The Nigerian army has been in the forefront in the war against Boko Haram in the northeast, as well as other forms of uprising in other parts of the country. Although major successes have been recorded against the insurgents, Amnesty International says the successes are not without some violations of human rights.
We have found out, unfortunately, that there was gross human rights violations by the military. We have gathered a lot of evidence, as we have indicated in our report. We have 90 videos. We have interviewed over 490 witnesses, victims, doctors who have seen these violations.
The agency also accuses the Nigerian army of unlawful detention and torture of civilians. Meanwhile, the Chief of Civil Military Affairs, Major General Rogers Nicholas, says the accusations by Amnesty International are biased.
With due respect to Amnesty, that they are doing their job, but they also should be able to balance what they are saying with what we have on the ground. Right now, if you go to our operational areas in the northeast, with the collaboration we have Nigerian Bar Association, we have in those various places human rights observers who are trained lawyers, who are trained on issues relating to human rights, managed by Nigerian Bar Association. Okay? They report what they see in operational areas. I think that Amnesty should have been able to balance their report by asking or collaborating with this, but they are open people. All the information the Amnesty is saying is from hearsay, YouTube information, social media informations.
He also says the Nigerian army ensures professionalism in carrying out its duties and punishes any officer that defaults, a practice he says Amnesty International refuses to acknowledge.
Most of the allegations that Amnesty presented, yes, some of them happen during any operation in the world. All over the world, you have, when there are operations like collateral damages, there are issues like that. It's part of warfare. You understand? But that we are investigating it and that we are taking action is what matters most. But we're thinking that the Amnesty should have seen that, to also observe that the Nigerian army, as a professional army, has also been doing some of these things that they were talking about. Those allegations were investigated, and those found culpable were dealt with according to the Nigerian army laws and within the laws of the federal government.
The Office of the Civil Military Affairs was recently established to address issues arising from military's relationship with civilians, as well as complaints about alleged human rights violations.